You know, before punk rock, I was kind of like your average little stoner kid in Southern California. Punk rock, without me knowing it or being aware of it at the time, it really gave me a place to belong. Well, I had already been playing guitar for a little while. My father was a guitar player. He raised me playing music in bars. You know, he played in a bunch of different bands and spent a lot of years playing as a solo artist. So there was guitars around the house, and I wasn't extremely interested in playing music, but you know, he showed me some chords and I'd pick it up here and there. But I think that one of the first songs I heard by a punk rock band was Fast Cars by the Buzzcocks, which is a really edgy kind of song, you know, especially if like the last thing you were listening to was Led Zeppelin. I had a cassette tape with just a mixed cassette tape with a bunch of different bands. But this song Fast Cars, it's just that super edgy guitar intro thing. It was like right into Boredom, or was it the intro of Boredom into Fast Cars, something like that. But I mean, it was so eerie and weird sounding to me. I dug it, and I hadn't heard anything like it, you know. So that initially was what attracted me towards it. I became interested. It was the stuff that was more aggressive and that was just, you know, more really just in your face, you know, defiant, that I think I related to initially. I feel like punk rock is so many different things. It really is. You got political bands, you got bands that are completely nihilistic, that are about nothing but destruction. Bands that are like what used to be called like death rock, which became goth, you know, and bands that are all about skating, and bands, you know, so there's just so much. You know, you got bands that are punk rock bands that are like rock and roll bands. And that's the cool thing about what you would call like, oh, punk rock, you know, because it's just this huge, colorful, you know, palette of just great ideas and conflicts and, you know,